Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between rolling hills and serene meadows, there lived a man named Adrian. He was a kind-hearted soul known far and wide for his willingness to lend a hand to anyone in need. However, envy can sometimes consume even the most virtuous of hearts, and this story revolves around an unfortunate turn of events caused by jealousy. In the same village, there lived a woman named Isabella. She had always harbored a sense of resentment towards Adrian, fueled by her own insecurities and feelings of inadequacy. One fateful day, her envy reached a boiling point, and she concocted a malicious plan to tarnish Adrian's reputation and bring him to ruin. Isabella spread a web of lies, claiming that Adrian was involved in a dangerous criminal network. She went so far as to approach the local authorities, spinning a tale so convincing that Adrian found himself unjustly imprisoned. As her fabricated accusations gained momentum, the villagers turned against Adrian, believing the web of deceit Isabella had spun. The situation escalated quickly, and the authorities were on the brink of making a grave mistake that could have cost Adrian's life. Isabella watched as her vindictive plan spiraled out of control, and a profound sense of remorse began to gnaw at her conscience. One sleepless night, Isabella realized the enormity of the wrong she had committed. The weight of her lies pressed heavily upon her heart, and she knew that she had to make things right. With newfound determination, she set out on a path of redemption. Isabella approached the authorities and confessed her web of lies, providing evidence of her deceit. The truth unraveled, and the villagers' faith in Adrian was restored. But Isabella's journey to redemption was far from over. She sought out Adrian, who had been released from custody but still bore the scars of the ordeal. With tears in her eyes and sincerity in her voice, Isabella approached Adrian and begged him for his forgiveness. She recounted her jealousy and the lies she had spun, acknowledging the pain and suffering she had caused him. Adrian listened, his heart torn between anger and empathy. After a long pause, Adrian spoke softly. "Isabella, what you did was grievous, and it shattered my trust in people I thought I knew. But I also know the weight of guilt and healing power of forgiveness. I choose to forgive you, not for your sake, but for mine." Moved by Adrian's grace and compassion, Isabella began her journey of making amends. She approached the villagers one by one, admitting her desertion and asking for their forgiveness as well. With time, many chose to forgive, understanding that mistakes could be mended through genuine remorse and efforts to right the wrongs. As Isabella worked to rebuild trust within the community, she came to understand the transformative power of an apology. Through her actions, she had not only salvaged her own soul, but also learned the profound impact that admitting mistakes and seeking forgiveness could have on both the wrongdoer and the wronged. In the end, Isabella penned a letter of apology and gratitude to Adrian, expressing her sincere remorse and profound gratitude for his capacity to forgive. She knew that his forgiveness had set her free from the chains of guilt and shame that had bound her. And so, the village that had once been torn apart by lies and envy found itself woven together anew by the threads of redemption, forgiveness, and compassion. As Rachel Goodrich once wisely said, "Saying I'm sorry is saying I love you with a wounded heart in one hand and your smothered pride in the other." And thus, the story of Isabella and Adrian serves as a timeless reminder that even in the darkest moments, the light of redemption can shine through when we have the courage to admit our mistakes and seek forgiveness. With that, thank you for your time. Until next time, take care.